do all that much to make you hate us, Meg. You didn't.
Lenny, do you think I'd begin slicing pains in my chest if I didn't care about you? If I hated you? Honestly now, do you think I would?
No.
Okay then, let's just drop it. I'm sorry I didn't read your letters, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, we've got this whole thing with Babe to deal with. The first thing we've got to do is get her a good lawyer, get her out of jail.
Well, she's out of jail.
She is?
That young lawyer, he's gotten her out.
Oh, he has?
Yes, on bail. Uncle Watson put it up and Chick's bringing her back. She's driving her home.
That's a relief.
They'll be home any minute now, so we can just wait right here for them.
Good. That's good. So Babe shot Zachary Botrell, the richest